Okay, people. I have already said this one time before. I'm going to say it again just in case somebody get lost, okay? Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors, right? Debt is not something that you should be trying to accumulate. I don't care what nobody says. We've been brainwashed into that. That's the process. That's the programming that I always tell people, because in today's society, you've been brainwashed into false security mechanisms that are liabilities. Okay, you've been taught to depend on food stamps. Food stamps is not self-sufficiency. Housing doesn't mean you got your own house. However you look at some of these situations, Medicaid does not mean that you pay your own insurance. So you were never taught self-sufficiency. You was taught mommy and daddy. And mommy and daddy was the government. So you were never taught independence. So to break away from that, the first thing you want to do, you want to get away from the debt system. How do you get away from the debt system? Common working habits. I have to make enough revenue to get off of the system. I have to pick a car that I don't make payments on, but rather it's already paid for. So this is the thing. I'm going to go online. I'm going to find a busted up, broke down car, find a good mechanic to fix it, and this is going to be my means of transportation. No, it's nothing like to use the new car. Yours can break down at any second. But at the same time, this is your car. You own the car. The car does not own you. We are living in a society that wants to teach you debt, because everything they're doing to you, from the lowering of pay, lowering of income, is to make you have a habit that you can't afford. It's like being a dope dealer. You know you got a crack habit. Guess what? At some point, you're going to owe the crack dealer. I don't care how good you is. I don't care if you're a millionaire. You got a crack habit and the crack dealer can supply that habit. At some point, you're going to default on your habit. So this is the same thing that they're doing with the debt system. They're trying to teach you how to stay in debt. The biggest thing you don't want to do, you don't want to go into debt. You want to be an owner, not a borrower, but an owner. And that is 10 times harder to do, because you got to save up your pennies. That means you're going to ride the bus a little bit longer than everybody else. That means that you're going to go through a little bit longer than everybody else. That means that you're not going to have what you want like everybody else. This is called self-sufficiency, not dependency. They taught us how to depend on others, not how to be independent.